Let's get our game on.
We gotta go big or go home. We're down to the gold. Never been a better time to put it all on the line. We gotta go big or go home. We're down to the gold. Never been a better time to put it all on the line. Ooh, yeah. Time to put it all on the line. Get crazy, nothing good ever comes easy.
It's week 1 of the 2024 season, and we've got some history in this battle of AFL alumni. It's the Raiders and the Chargers, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
The Raiders are being led back out there on offense by their quarterback. And within that group, a rookie taken in the second round of this past NFL draft. Up the middle they go with Madison. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They'll go right back to Madison. Still finding room past the 45. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Well, not what you like to see. Still just in the opening quarter of the season. And they have an injured player out there. Let's hope it's nothing major as he gets looked at. First and 10, ball set up at the 48. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he reaches midfield and starts driving into Chargers territory. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Running on 2nd with White. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Give him 2 on the run. That's going to set him up with 3rd and 4.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. To the left sideline, complete. And this one's stopped at the 3-yard line. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Now, right there, that's what you want to see on your opening drive. Boom! Connect on a big shot, and instantly you set a tone that you're not going to be afraid to be aggressive in this game today. Boy, do I love that.
This offense in position now. It's 1st and goal. Working inside the red zone. And he makes the play. It's a touchdown. But hang on a second. I spy a flag out there, Brock. This could erase that score.
Pass interference. Offense.
Ooh, a disappointing call despite the quarterback pleading with the officials. Got offensive pass interference, and that wipes away that touchdown.
Yeah, I'm chuckling because I remember some of my conversations with those white hats, and you're not going to change his mind. Once that judge makes his decision and verdict, yeah, it's over.
They'll run here following the penalty. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. A gain of 5 gets him some yards back, but still some ground to cover. 2nd and goal coming up.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Trying again with White. And the defense gets there to force a small loss. After that play, we see some concern from their guys on the field. And now we know why. One of their best players was hurt on the play and is getting worked on. So now, here's 3rd and goal. Dropping back to throw. Got it. And he'll go down shy of the end zone. They mark him at the 4.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Raiders and their quarterback ready to take over once again. And they are really starting the season off with a banger of a contest here, Brock. A chance to measure up against a division rival, and this win could be an important one to have in hand in just a few months. Drive starts with a carry by White. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
We're through one quarter of this opening weekend of football. Both teams neck and neck so far. We're back to SoFi right after this. Time now for the second quarter. Raiders in possession. They're looking at second and pretty short. Again, this is White. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third down run from White. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
The Raiders ready for their next series, led out on offense by their quarterback. Their first drive of the season, an uneventful one, led to a punt, so they'll try to get some new season magic going here on their second drive. Throwing now on first down. Complete, it's Myers. And they make the tackle at the 38. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
Quick on the draw to White. And this one does not go far. They're signaling for a stoppage here, and yep, there's a player injured after that snap. Not what they wanted to see in week one as their medical staff heads out to check on him. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 36. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And he runs this to the 25 before being brought down. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
It was such a privilege for me to watch Marvin Harrison and Reggie Wayne in person in Indianapolis do their work. Darrell Jackson out in Seattle. They showed how great a deep out is as a chain-moving play. It's all about getting that leverage at the top of the route and then exploiting the leverage as that ball arrives on time downfield.
And through the back of the end zone and out of bounds.
Just something off in the rhythm of their passing game on that one, Kate. Time to recalibrate and keep throwing it to get back on track.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And it looks great flying through the air, Brock, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. Third down coming up.
Okay, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and foresee incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And they can't connect on the third down deep shot. Love the courage they had to try it, but it's incomplete, and now we've got fourth down.
Perhaps a bit late breaking towards the ball, but still just enough time to get a finger on it and knock it away.
The visitors headed back out on offense. Their quarterback returning to the field now. Their first drive of the new campaign netted a field goal. Now let's see if they can bump that up to a touchdown on drive number 2. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Christian Fulton. Well, we both saw what he was doing, Brock, trying to work the sideline there, but I don't think he ever saw the corner sitting back and just waiting to break on that throw.
And that's what the good ones do. They use the sideline to their advantage. It really becomes the 12th defender on the field. The elite corners in this league, they'll play to it. They'll bait those quarterbacks to making that throw, and then they'll close fast and take that ball away.
This offense and their quarterback making their way back out there, ready to take over once again. They seem likely to carry the lead into the locker room, but some points here to end the half could make things even more comfortable. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it second down. Just got a hand up on that to break it up. And it sets up second down.
I'm just going to say maybe not the guy you want to pick on in coverage on this particular series. Gets a hand on that throw and knocks it away. The next time, well, he could get 2 hands on it and take it the other way.
Second and 10 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
They'll give this up the middle to Albee. And he'll take it up to the 30 before being brought down. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As they'll get together and discuss with fourth down coming up. The offense being led back out by its quarterback as they get geared up for their next possession. Not a whole lot of time left for him to put something together here before the break. To throw it on first down. He's throwing deep to the left side. And that's going to be incomplete. Still time for a couple of plays, though. 15 seconds left. Devontae Adams, the intended target. And that'll bring up second down. Not taking any risks here, keeping this one on the ground. And he found some running room for a nice gain. A solid 8-yard gain there, and now they're going to have 3rd and 2. That brings us to our first halftime of the new season. Now we'll jump from the West Coast to the East Coast, down to our studios in Orlando. Jonathan Coachman standing by with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. Welcome aboard to you and Brock. And to you at home as we take you around the NFL here on NFL Kickoff Weekend 2024. We'll start up in the Pacific Northwest at Lumen Field in Seattle. And it's the Seahawks who have the lead as those two teams approach halftime. The Seahawks trying to gut this one out, as it would be a good victory for them if they could get it. From there, we head east to check on the Bills at home in Buffalo. And they were winners in that one over the visiting Arizona Cardinals. Josh Allen, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. Finally, let's get right to the center of the U.S. map and check in on the Chiefs at home in Kansas City. And they couldn't get the job done as they fall to the visiting Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson, 2 touchdown passes as his guys are able to get the victory in their season opener. We're accustomed to seeing strong quarterback play. We got that in the first half from Justin Herbert. He has a touchdown pass, and that amounted to the only touchdown of the game for either team thus far. Both these teams ready for the fight ahead. We're ready to get back to it as well. And to do just that, we'll hand it back over to Kate.
A give, this to Laube. And they're going to drag him down after a decent gain. He gets up to the 36. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
It's got to be so demoralizing as a defense when you go up against a running back who just keeps those legs churning like a piston in an engine. And that effort's contagious. This entire offense is getting a boost when he busts those tackles.
Sticking with Laube here. He cuts it back right. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass caught by his tight end. And he's going to be brought down after reaching the 43.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short 3rd down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for 1st and 10.
1st down, ball at the 36. Back to throw. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
You feeling lucky? Well, do you? Well, he should, because the quarterback got away with one right there. That was an easy pick dropped by the defense.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. He's dropping back to throw. That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third and long for him here. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
As a defense, you got to see the pass. You got to time up your hit, and you got to jar that ball loose. Not a lot of offensive players are hanging on to that one to a well-placed hit.
Back now, pressure on its way. Working across the field, complete. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Just one play into this drive, and they're already sitting on their own 45. They'll throw on first. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
He'll throw again on second down. Finds his target, Gallup. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Gallup will go in motion right. Throwing now from the gun. It's incomplete. Risky throw to the sideline. They're lucky that defender didn't keep on going down the sideline there. It's going to be second down.
I think I could see his eyes from the booth. He was envisioning the return and simply dropped it. You got to secure the pick before anything else.
Now the give to Laube. And he gets this forward to the 19. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Raiders first.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that third down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders take a lead just before the end of the third. Brock Bowers, the touchdown. Well, we all know that he's somebody they like to have working down near the end zone, Brock, and there is so many ways they know how to use him down there.
Yeah, things are constantly different down there when you're trying to defend him, which is what makes defending him so tough, borderline impossible at times. He can make the smallest little tweaks to his route just like a receiver would, and it's a totally different animal, a nightmare for these defenses.
Raiders leaving the offense out there. They want to add 2 more to that touchdown.
The Raiders will line up for the two-point conversion.
He's throwing for it. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
He knows he should have had that one, but in the end, it really doesn't matter. He still did his job and denies that offense 2 more points.
Inside handoff goes to Laube. And solid running there gets him forward to the 39-yard line. Give him 5 yards on the pickup. And we've reached the end of the third quarter. We've reached the end of 3 in our Week 1 opener. It's the Raiders ball, a chance at a win if they can hang on to this lead. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. On the ground, it's Laube again. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. Whistles after that play for an unfortunate sight. A player hurt in the first game of the season, Training staff out to work on it. Third down, 1 yard to go. A give to Laube. And it's a nice gain off a really good effort there just to stay upright. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. This time it's a passing play. An alert play defensively there. Got a hand on it to tip it away. That makes it 2nd down.
Oh, those linebackers. Those linebackers. They seem to be in the thick of every play and some of the quickest reaction times out there. He needed a quick reaction there to get a finger on the throw. It changed its direction.
This is hauled in by Myers. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's the money down, and nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
They're set up at the 35 now. From the gun, Laube. And he'll scurry forward for a pickup of 3.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 32. Rifles it, and it's on the money on the slant. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's a Vegas first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
First down from the red zone. And he sails that one over the end zone.
You hear defensive coaches on every practice field we're on preach not giving up the big play, especially at the NFL level. They'll need to stay vigilant because they're definitely going to use that receiver to take the lid off this defense again.
White trying this straight ahead. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. They get about 4 there, need a little more than that now on 3rd and 6.
When you don't have great success on first down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here.
And this will be a Las Vegas touchdown. The Raiders make it a 2-possession game here in the 4th. Slant route, as it does so many times every game we call, Brock. Paying dividends. Made that touchdown look a lot easier than it was.
An uncontested release that close to the end zone spells disaster for a defense every time, Kate. You got to have a whole lot more physicality at the point of attack because a QB is always going to be looking for that short little slant near the goal line.
First and 10, it's a give to White. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they are quite frustrated having to call that after giving up the first. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's White again. And he gets a few on the plunge forward. Timeout taken by the defense. Their second. As they'll meet and decide what to do on this second down. Up the middle, here goes White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on third down. The give now to White. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. They get 6 and a first down as well.
I don't know what it is, Kate, but I love third down runs. I really do. I know the receivers don't always like it because money down, they want the ball. But a third down run for a first down can be so demoralizing to that defense.
Going to the ground again on first. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign they're getting some good push up front, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
Running on second with White. And he'll take this only to about the 11 before going down. 2 yards on the pickup, and that leaves him with third down and 3. It's White on the give. And he runs this one in for the touchdown. The Raiders make it a 3-score game in the 4th. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Mm-hmm. Put this in the win column for the Raiders. And this isn't just any 1-0 start for them. They pick up what could end up being a key division victory to have later in this season.
We gotta go big or go home. We're down to the gold. Never been a better time to put it all on the line. Ooh, yeah. Time to put it all on the line. Crazy, nothing good ever comes easy. Waited for this moment for a long time. All this pain became a friend of mine. Yeah, that was such a long road with a heavy load. Now we're gonna win it all.
Thank you for watching, and if you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Until we meet again, and get our game on!